I've always been a night person. So when I moved into this ground floor studio, the footsteps from the apartment above didn't bother me at all. If anything, they were kind of comforting. Someone else up at 2 a.m., living their life, keeping me company through the ceiling. The rhythm was always the same. Around midnight, I'd hear them start moving around. Footsteps from what I assumed was their bedroom to their bathroom, then to what had to be their kitchen. Always the same pattern, always the same timing, like clockwork. I started to map it out in my head. Their apartment had to have the exact same layout as mine. Bedroom above my bedroom, bathroom above my bathroom. It became this weird parasocial thing where I felt connected to this person I'd never met. My upstairs neighbor, my night owl twin. This went on for 2 months. 2 months of the same comforting routine. Then one day I'm grabbing my mail in the lobby when I run into the building manager. Nice, older guy. Always chatty. I make a joke about the thin walls, about how I hear my upstairs neighbor's entire nightly routine. He gives me this confused look and says, "Which neighbor?" I point up. "The one above me. Apartment 2B. He's quiet for a second. Then he tells me something that makes my stomach drop. Apartment 2B has been vacant for 3 months. We're renovating. No one's been in there since August. I don't know what to say. I just stand there holding my mail while he keeps talking about contractors and schedules. But I know what I heard. Every single night, footsteps, movement, the same exact pattern. I wasn't imagining it. I couldn't have been imagining it for 2 months straight. That night I lie in bed staring at the ceiling, waiting. Part of me hopes the sounds won't come, that maybe I really had been imagining it all along. But right at midnight they start. Beginning in the bedroom area directly above me, moving toward the bathroom. My heart is pounding so hard I can feel it in my throat. And the footsteps are slower tonight, more deliberate. Almost like whoever's up there knows I'm listening, like they're performing for me. Then I hear something I've never heard before, a scraping sound, like furniture being dragged across the floor. The next morning I do something stupid, maybe brave, probably just stupid. I go to the building manager and tell him I left something in 2B before the renovation started. Total lie. He hesitates, then hands me the spare key. Says the workers won't be there until Monday. It's Saturday. My hands are shaking as I climb the stairs. The key feels heavy in my palm. I tell myself I'll just peek inside, confirm it's empty, and leave. Prove to myself I'm losing it. Honestly, that would be better. I'd rather be crazy than have this be real. The door opens with a long creak that echoes through the apartment. It's completely bare. Concrete floors, stripped walls, the smell of fresh drywall and paint. No furniture, nothing. Just an empty shell waiting to be renovated. See? I was wrong. Just stress, and then I see it. In the bedroom area. A sleeping bag, laid out on the floor, positioned exactly, and I mean exactly, where my bed sits 1 floor below. Nothing else in the entire apartment. Just that. My blood runs cold. Someone has been staying here. Someone has been sleeping directly above me. I take a step closer, and that's when I see them. Photographs. Scattered around the sleeping bag. Polaroids. I pick one up with a shaking hand and immediately drop it. It's me, sleeping in my bed, taken through my window from outside. There are dozens of them, different angles, different nights. Some from 2 months ago, some from last week, some from 2 nights ago. All of me sleeping, completely unaware, completely vulnerable. I recognize the tree outside my window. The low-hanging branch. They'd been climbing it for months. I look at the window in this empty apartment. It faces my window. From here, I can see directly into my bedroom, my bed, my desk, my entire life laid out below. This is where they watched me from. This is where they waited for me to fall asleep. Then I notice something else. One of the photos is dated from last night, taken after I ran out of the building. That's when I hear it. A footstep on the stairs behind me. The front door is still open. I left it open. Someone knew I was here. I don't look back. I run. I'm out of the building in seconds. But here's the thing I can't stop thinking about. I still hear the footsteps every night. And now they don't sound like they're above me anymore. They sound closer.